So different coaches have different strengths. And I think it's great to try and get a sense from the different types of people that you would consider working with, what they think their strengths are. I think for me, one of my strengths is that I do have some coach training. And what that means, the specific outcome I want is for you to have a good life based on your version of success, whatever that means, right? And it's possible that there are different coaches out there that have a specific, kind of more specific outcome for you in mind. And if that is aligned for you, that's great. But I'm really great at helping people who are struggling with the emotions around this stuff. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a therapist, but even, people who don't necessarily need therapy, can really benefit from strategizing and planning and, implementing problem solving steps with somebody who really gets that this is a emotional process, that this can really suck. Right. And we can have those conversations one on one, and we certainly have those conversations in the context of the group. And that's really the kind of experience that I want to facilitate people. It's quite different from the expectations you might be used to of like, if you haven't done your homework, don't bother showing up. That is the opposite of my approach. If you haven't done your homework, that's when you absolutely should show up. If you're not doing your homework, join the program and come to the meetings. I think it's really cool that there are lots of options, or a few different options, I would say, for folks who want help figuring out what's next and getting there. And so in there is for you to reflect on what stage you're at, in your own, right, however you think about it, and what would help you move forward. Like, what's the very next thing that you need to do? I really love helping people who are really stuck on what they need to be doing next. And so if you're feeling stuck, or even if you're already applying for stuff, if you're really not getting anywhere and you're bashing your head against the wall, hopefully metaphorically speaking, then I'm your gal, right? Please join the program, talk to me, email me, let's figure this out for you. It's nice that there's other options for people in different places. If you already know that you want to go into biotech and you really want targeted help for that, if you already know you want to go into user experience research, you want to get targeted help for that, right? It's great to have this different options out there among, people that I would consider to be my colleagues. I think a strength of my program is that it does serve folks who come from a wide variety of different backgrounds, and really all over the world. And I think having people with different lived experiences who maybe don't know where they want to go next is really, really valuable because it gets you out of your comfort zone. It gets you connected with folks who have different experiences, and that can be really creative and fun. And it's fun and creative for me.